So who enjoys a good countdown, right? You're in Times Square, New Year's Eve is approaching, there's a massive crowd. Everyone is dying for that ball drop. 10, 9, it's electrifying. There's a frenzy, the crowd goes nuts. That shows how much they want that thing to happen already, right? A countdown, right? A guy's bar mitzvah is coming up, a month, I cannot wait. It's in a week, wow, 2 days, tomorrow, he goes Meshuggah, and finally the day comes. So that shows how much we want it to be here already, right? So how come the Chinuch says when we're approaching Shavuos, we have a count up, because up shows how much we want to get to that day already. Doesn't that sound illogical? That sounds just the opposite of human nature. So Rosh Hashanah says over Mashal, and he says like this: imagine a person needs $1 million, and a man comes over to him and says, "I'll give you $1 million in 100 days from now." So how will those 100 days work for him? He cannot wait for those 100 days to pass. Every single day, oh my gosh, those days will take so long. It'll be like a year for him. Now imagine that same person would have gone over to him and said, "I have a business opportunity for you. And over these 100 days, you can make sum total $1 million." Will he say, "Oh, I can't wait for the 100 days to pass"? No. Each single day, he will not want to miss at all. Every day, that's totally necessary. He needs that for his 1 million goal. That is the answer to our question. We have a count up. How to answer the question? Rabbi Aaron Cutler says over. Yaakov Avinu says when he wants to go ahead and marry Rachel, it says those days of 7 years work for her passed like a few days in his eyes. A few days. How can that be? Rabbi Aaron Cutler says, obviously we're talking about Yaakov who was Mekadosh and entire himself to the nth degree. And he was doing what over those 7 years? He was preparing himself for Binyan Hashvatim, for creating Klal Yisrael. He was Mekadosh entire himself. Those 7 years of working was totally necessary for him. Every single day was opportunity. Every single day he needed to max on it, max it out. And every single day when you approach it with, wow, this is a day where I can put anything into it, I can strive, I can grow crazy amount through it, it's going to pass quickly. That's the same thing with Sefira Omer. We want to go ahead and get the Kabbalah Satara, right? But it's not a free ride. It needs preparation. These 49 days leading to Shavuos of Sefira Omer, it's a count up. Why? Day 1 of growth. Day 2 of growth. Day 3 of potential which I fulfilled. Day 4, on and on and on. And that shows even more, you prepared for something better. You went ahead and put into it. Now that shows a massive amount of wanting for that thing in the future and preparing for it too. A guy for his wedding, he's not going to say, "Wake me up by my wedding." He's going to prepare for that wedding. There's so much to do beforehand. Now that's a count up, isn't it?